morning, woodchucks. The sun is out. Greenhouse is looking good. No honey in the first set of beehives. Any more honey? Any honey at all? There we go. Got some honey there. Apples, well, I think I got like another week to 10 days for those apples to be ready. Somewhere about there. And that is it for honey today. Yeah, the sawmill, I got all the logs picked up and brought over. It was just 2 loads. I don't want to say just 2 loads. With that trailer, just 2 loads is quite a bit. Yes, dry planks are everywhere. Those are the ones we're keeping. I probably should put those somewhere, but they do good there for now. So I brought those logs over, and even after refilling the dryers, I got 72 crates waiting to be used. These have only been in here for like a day and a half. And as for chipboards, well, I got 2 truckloads to bring on down to the lumber mill, so that'll give us a good amount of cash. But before we do that, oh yeah, I think I gotta check on the bark. I have not checked on the bark at all. Okay, we're still fine. 14,005, but that is a full trailer's worth. So I got a few trips on down to lumber mill to get some cash in today. But first, let's come up here and see what Natalie is up to. Hello, Natalie.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, Natalie. You know, I'm just here just to buy some eggs and some canned milk. As for making any kind of recipes, I'm going to hold off until the update, which we're still kind of waiting for. But from what it looks like, should be this week. Usually what I'm guessing from what I'm seeing on the Discord channel. Toplitz is going to do some streaming this week. And usually when they do some streaming, it's usually because, well, they're going to show off what the new update is going to be. So I kind of expect the update to be sometime midweek to later this week. Sometime around there. But don't hold me to it because I really don't have no information on it. But usually that's the way it kind of goes. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to grab some of these now because I want to start stockpiling up some cash like we kind of been doing. So when the update comes out, hopefully I can buy the equipment that we need. Which would be like a stump grinder and maybe some kind of a planter, I guess. I do have like those dry boards. The reason why we're saving those dry planks is just in case there's some James quest coming up. And we may have to build some cottages or summer houses, whatever they call them. I kind of forgot. But we'll have some dry planks ready to go at a moment's notice. And we'll keep them there. And it doesn't matter because if it rains, they don't reabsorb moisture. So we'll just leave them out there. And yeah, if the update comes and there's no quest line for that or anything else that we need them for, then I can go ahead and sell them, and there's another 10 grand for us. But let's head down and sell our first load of chipboards today. Yeah, so the only thing I'm kind of doing today is we're just going to sell some chipboards. We're going to sell the bark, get us some cash. There's a bush trimming job and a transport job I probably will do. There is a repair job, but I'm not taking that because, yeah, no matter how hard I try, I cannot get that roof repaired over on the west side. So yeah, we should easily get over 20 grand in the bank account today. I have gone around a little bit, done a few transportation jobs. I only done like 1 or 2, maybe 3. Not many. I'm kind of cutting back on doing those as much as I was before. And I only do it just because I was going out looking for herbs, and yeah, that van's kind of stuck. Yeah, herbs take about maybe, I think, 20 days to regrow. I think that's how long they kind of take. From my looking around, it takes about 3 weeks. So I would just go somewhere around 3 weeks for herbs to regrow. I think mushrooms grow back within 10 days or 10 or 14. I haven't really done a test just by, I'm guesstimating when I see things reappear. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some 1,820 euros. That's going to look pretty good in the bank account. Yes, over 20 grand. That looks good. Yeah, the social points, we're getting up there, almost 110,000 in there as well. So, yeah, as for the update coming out, it should be this week, like I said. I'm hoping the next episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty will be about the update. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That's what I'm kind of hoping for this upcoming week. So yeah, hopefully we have enough cash to buy everything that we need. If not, when I do show off the update, I'll have to load up the old save where I have $220,000 or something like that. And yeah, we should be able to buy what we need there to test out the new equipment and see what it can do. Well, we know what it should do. We'll just see how it works. So yeah, we got about maybe 4 or 5 lots that are completely empty. The lot that we're cutting the trees in, I still think it was like 40 some odd trees left to cut down there. Quite a bit. And yeah, when I brought all those logs over from across the river over to here, it didn't lag out too much, but you can tell it was just a little bit framey for myself. So yeah, getting that many logs around there, I mean, I probably had like about 30 to 40 logs sitting there waiting to be picked up. It took a while. It actually didn't finish processing all those logs until like 11 o'clock at night before I went to bed. And I was waiting to see, the previous night, I was waiting for him because I was hoping I had enough chipboards to do 2 trips on down to lumber mill. And we do. So we're going to take all of them. Should be none left when I get done here. It usually looks like the first one respawns really quick and then the other ones take their time. And you just wonder, what are they doing? When are they showing up? But we'll get another full load, another 1820. Then we'll grab the 134 and we'll head on down with some bark. We should get, was it like $3 grand for that? Something like that? I kind of forgot what we get for it. Where's that sweet spot? There it is. Should be 2 more here, hopefully. Fingers crossed, there's 2 more here. They better spawn. They better spawn. Come on. I gotta put the crane out further than I think I do when I pick that up. There we go. Yeah, so all we know that should be in the update coming out is the planting and regrowth of trees. I don't know what additionally would be in the update. They really haven't said nothing. If there is anything in the update, it could be just replanting trees and regrowth of trees, and that's it. But I do hope there's some more of the storyline in the game, like all these placeholders, as we've been calling them. Maybe do some social jobs. I mean, we're seeing some kind of like some stands in the forest. I don't know. It looks like something that we're going to have to build. I'm kind of curious what those will do. Just going ahead and look over there. I did actually check on those that spot yesterday for herbs, and there was none. No mushrooms either. I could use some. I need to go out and collect some mushrooms actually, because I got just as many as milk jugs. And when the greenhouse is ready, the greenhouse won't be ready for like another 15 days or so. We'll just say 2 weeks. I'll have another 100 and some odd pumpkins in my inventory. Which is the greenhouse. Yeah, still nice, and the moisture in there is still pretty darn good from the day it rained. Alright, we'll sell these on up. Yeah, I'm hoping that we do have enough cash when the update comes out. I can just go ahead and buy stuff. How much can we buy? I don't know. And any leftover cash that we do have, we'll probably... I may buy the forklift first, then the dune buggy, just to try them on out. I mean, we did try the dune buggy out a little bit. That thing does fly around here. The forklift, everyone says it's faster, which it may be, but I'm just looking, I'm like, I'm not going that far. I'm only going from where the pallet forks, from where the crates spawn to the dryers, which is like, what is like 15 meters? Something like that, not even. Don't need to go too fast. We're only going to 15 meters, but it would look nice to have a nice, crisp, clean forklift driving back and forth. Plus, we can paint it, being a new vehicle. Take a little shortcut here. All right, I'll drive on down. We'll park up the platform truck. Yeah, so the bush trimming job and the transport job that I want to do is kind of up in the northeast part of the map. I'll do the bush trimming job first, and then we'll grab a transport job and go wherever that takes us. I thought about doing some fishing today, but I think I'm going to put that off for some social jobs. All right, park the vehicle there. It's not going to hurt to get rid of that bark. I thought about leaving the bark there and just selling all the stuff at a later time, but like, yeah, what if I'm just short when the update comes out? Then I don't have to spend my day selling this stuff instead of just going to the store and buying the stuff that we want to buy. So that's why we're selling the stuff today that we can. And I'm going over here without the trailer. You forgot you parked the trailer in the garage over here. Snatch that right up. Yeah, after doing, I don't know how many of you watched the Farmer's Dynasty video I posted this last Friday, but man, I'm hoping we get more greenhouses in this game as well. Just sold all my stuff to Rose at the September Festival in Farmer's Dynasty, and man, if I can make that much cash, that was ridiculous. All right, should get a full trailer here. It may not look like a full trailer when it's done filling, but it's a full trailer. I thought about cutting down some more trees today, but since we got 70 crates waiting to be used here, I'm like, no rush to get across the way and cut down any trees this episode. Plus, we just did it last episode. Yes, I know the trailer is full. Alright, back on down to the mill, but this time we got some bark. And we should get like, I forget what bark sells for now, like $3.50 per ton, so we should get just shy of $4 grand. Look at the chrome wheels on that trailer. Man, that could disturb some drivers driving by if the sun reflects off them just right. And did you know my trailer's full? I should either unload it or sell it. I did get one question in an old episode. Someone asked, they accidentally dumped their load of bark going down to the mill. How do they pick it up? I'm like, you don't pick it up. I said, well, no, I dumped it in the road. I should be able to pick it up. I'm like, and do you see it? Yeah, once you... That's one thing about Farmer's Dynasty, not Farmer's... Well, Farmer's Dynasty and Lumberjack's Dynasty. If you got a load and you don't dump it in a sell point, you're dumping on the ground and it just disappears. It be gone. There's no way to pick it up. I find it kind of curious that there's actually a, why would you want to sell your wood chips down here? For the much more money you make from selling wood chip boards, why would you sell your wood chips for? I find it kind of curious that when you it does the same thing in Farmer's Dynasty. When you unload with the articulated trailers that we have here, for some reason they twist and turn when you empty them out. Well, there's 26,000. Oh, great. 26,168 is what we have in the bank account, and of course we're going to do a couple social jobs here shortly. See, one transportation job. I mean, we could get up to 27,000. That'd be great, but I need to go back and drop off this trailer and tractor because I don't use that to do those kind of things, especially transportation. I definitely will not get the full price in transportation. Try and do it with the 134. Not quite fast enough. All right, I'm going to bring this back to the mill. I'm probably going to wash off the trailer, the tractor as well. It's got plenty of fuel in it. It's good to go. Then we'll hop back into the platform truck and head to the northeast part of the map. We'll take that bush trimming job. Hopefully, I mean, if it's a big one, no problem. I'll do a jump cut for you guys. So instead of watching me do it for 20 minutes or whatever. And then we'll do a transportation job, and probably that might be it for today. Like I said, there's not many social jobs. Fishing, I thought about doing some fishing today, but like I said, I don't know. For all of a sudden, I just don't feel like doing fishing today. But anyways, we got some jobs to do, and I need to bring this back first. Well, here we are. This bush trimming job may take me a while. I expect this to be like a $400, $500 kind of a job, I think, if it's the property I think we're doing. 609, so yeah, sure. It's going to be a while.
No problem.
But should be no bushes to cut down. Nope. So just about 2,000 or so. Oh yeah. It will take me just a little while to get this done, but not too long though. I'll just sit here doing sections. That's how I like to break it up. This makes it seem like it goes a little bit quicker that way. I'll bring it back when there's maybe like, I don't know, 400 pieces of grass left to go. How about that? That way I'll know roughly where I need to mow because the edges will be done. Well, getting closer to the finish here. I know it said 400 or so in the beginning. I was like, yeah, that's way too much grass. I think I got most of the main yard done, but the funny thing is, here it is. I gotta go across the street to get the rest of the grass. Go figure. but it should pay pretty good. I think, what was it, like, was it 700 or 600, something like that? And of course, double the social points, which is also nice, but I'm hoping I don't have to use any social points anymore. I'm kind of hoping that way. I mean, if I fall short on some cash, then we'll have to dip into some social points, I guess. More social points, the better your status is. At least that's what they say. Alright, let's go ahead and collect this before something weird happens.
That's strange.
Oh, it looks so much better around here. Yeah, wonderful job. Does make you wonder around here how no one can mow a lawn and everyone loses their sheep. Okay, so right here's where I need to go. It's not too far. Should I just drive my... Yeah, I'm going to drive the van over just to save myself a little time to run back to the van, because you never know where you're going. And sometimes I don't get there in time. It's very rare that happens with the platform truck, but sometimes they don't give you a lot of time and it's clear across the map. Yeah, I know where these people gather, so I'll drive up and in here. We'll be good to go. Yeah, you can tell I've done a mow job here before.
I do it almost all the time.
Alright, so who's got... Looks like it's Brian.
Everybody
That did say Brian, I think. Hey, dude, I know you're busy.
Sorry.
Whoa, easy, fellas.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Of course it is. What do you need delivered
Need
today?
me to help you with something?
Yeah, you got homemade bread. All right, so what are you going to pay me? $3.85.
Sure.
I do like
No
that.
problem.
It's a good enough price. Anything over $3.50, I am more than willing to do so. Wow, that's some good lag right there. All right, so where are we going? Probably down here. Yep. Know that all too well. All right, let me get the heck out of here. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the dirt anywhere. 2.7 kilometers that way-ish. So it's probably like a 3-kilometer trip for me, because I can't go as a crow flies. So there's another section of buildings I think we'll be building with James, our business partner, in the near future, whenever that comes along. So yeah, I know we talked about it before, but before we became business partners, I think we got paid like $5 grand to build up those places. So I wonder what we'll get now. You think with being a business partner we should get paid more, because if we get paid less, then what was the point of becoming a business partner? Who knows? Who knows how much we get paid to build those things on up? I'm kind of hoping that it's not just with planks. I'm also hoping that we have to put a roof on it, which means we'll have to go to the building materials store and buy like the roof as well. I know some of you are out there saying, no, that'll cut into my profits. Yeah, but it's kind of more realistic. You just don't build the walls with planks and not put a roof on it. So yeah, we should end the day pretty good money-wise. I mean, I didn't keep too much track, but what are we going to gain here? Like, we're pretty close to 10 grand today. Not too bad. And that's not even selling the dry planks. Not even selling the dry planks. Yeah, we should have plenty of time. There's where my wife lives, up and over that hill at that hotel. Well, I don't know if she lives there, but that's where she always... Sometimes she's up there. Once in a while, she's down at the river down there or down there. I don't really bother talking to her too much because it doesn't do me no good. And really, I have yet to be able to do any jobs for her. Anything like that. The one thing I'm kind of... well, it is early access here, but you can see Auntie Grace and Uncle Charlie, they seem to be pretty happy with us. But all the people I've been doing jobs for, their status has not changed. They're all kind of got that yellow so-so face on there, like, oh, it's you. Yeah, okay. You're just here to do some work. That's all we do around here is find people's sheep and transport and repair things. Still a lot of buildings around here that need repair. I don't know if they'll be adding those in the future as well, because there's some buildings in Farmers Dynasty that look like they need repair and we still can't repair those. Alright, so this guy's always down here fishing. Alright, jump over the guardrail. Trot on down here. We'll get our cash. What was it? Like 385 bucks? Which is not too bad. Oh yeah, very impressive. Yeah, there we go. 27 grand. Some beautiful fish there. Some people were asking though about the specialty fish. Where do you get those? Not in the game yet, but you can tell where you need to fish for those because there'll be like green netting in front of where you can fish. That's where I'm kind of guessing that's where we need to fish, because if you do, when you do the quest for John, right? I think I called him Cranky John when I did that quest. But he brings you to a spot that has like green netting in front of it, and I also think the deputy mayor, I think that's what he's called. It's been a long time since I went and seen him. He also fishes. He's the first quest you do for fishing. He also fishes where there's green netting in front of him. So yeah, there's gonna be some specialty fish around there. So who knows? So the lumber mill, yes, we're done visiting there for a while. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Probably, I don't know when I'll be back to the lumber mill. Definitely need to cut down some more trees. We still have like 3,000 kilograms of bark back at the mill, but that's only like, you know, one quarter of a trailer. So I'm not going to bring it down a trailer just for. I mean, I get $1,000 for it, or excuse me, 1,000 euros for it, but not worth my trip just at the current stage. Unless I was trying to buy something right now and it cost me 28,000 and I had 27,000, be like, yeah, let's bring the bark down. That's what I would do. But there's all the social jobs. Yeah, there was a repair job, but I know what repair job it is, and I don't feel like doing it. I think this is the first forest right here. We'll probably replant when that update comes out. Before I plant, if these bushes do not grow into full trees, we'll probably take out the chainsaw and cut down all the bushes. This way we can see better in the future in there. I'm trying to remember. No, there's no animals that spawn in there. We'll check here though. Are these mushrooms here yet? Nope. Not there yet. And I try to watch my vehicles now and then. And today is a good day to do it. Do I need to refuel it? Probably not. How much fuel do I got left? Well, I got over 400 liters. That's more than enough that I need. Let's jump out of there. But I will tell you what, we're going to come down here and fish. Sometimes Uncle Charlie or Auntie Grace is down here fishing. But when they fish, they like sitting underneath the dock, maybe because they're in the shade. I even forgot what button is the fishing pole. Is it this one? Haha, first try. Well, here's the fish right here. It's a long ways to go. I probably won't catch any fish here. It seems like it's too close to the dock for that to even work. And they're all swimming away. But now one of them's swimming back. Oh, they're all back there again. And if you want to grab that bait, well, there's no bait on there, but someone. I don't know why I said someone. They're fish. And yeah, they might be too close to the dock. Well, it took a while, but one of them finally grabbed the hook. So, finally got a fish. I think I sat there for about 2 minutes before they finally grabbed it. That's enough fishing for me today. One fish is good enough that I had. That's all I need. Where's James? Oh, that's right, James is not here yet. If his name will be James, I don't know. And I need to get rid of that star because we don't need it anymore today. So yeah, there's that repair job over here. That roof, I know they're going to ask me to fix that roof and I can't quite fix it. So yeah, we do have a good amount of forest. There's no trees in this one here. There should be 2 trees. Is it in this one? I thought there was 2 trees in that one. This one around the farm. Yeah, we're not touching these lots here at all. We know that one's empty. All these are empty. So I'll probably start working these 3 up here. Hopefully next episode. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to cut down the bushes or not. We'll have to see how the regrowth, replanting does. But I do expect it sometime this week because Toplets actually said they're going to be streaming this week and usually to stream the new parts of the game that are coming out. So yeah, you might want to check up on them on Twitch. I don't know who's going to be streaming it, but you can go to the Discord channel and find out later on. But I do know they're going to be streaming it in the next couple. They said within the next couple of days, and that was posted as I'm recording this on July 10th. I think they posted that. Was that today they posted that? This morning? It could be. So they're going to stream it either over the weekend or early part of next week, which usually means hopefully the update will be out next week. That's what we're kind of hoping for. But as for me, that's going to do it for today, guys. I know it's a little bit of a shortened episode. I think it's a short episode. It seems like it has been. But yeah, we're just cutting down trees and bringing them to the mill and emptying the mill. That's all we're really doing. So hopefully when the update comes out, it'll give us more different kind of work we can do. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one. I'm shutting the door.